Today, I put Tyreek Hill on every NFL team. Like literally, there's 32 exact copies of him in this league. And we're gonna score with him on every single team to see which one he could do it with the fastest. Now, the reason for doing this video is at the time of recording, he's like just under 500 yards away from 2,000 on the year. So I wanna see if he can hit 2K in the game. I mean, he has literally 32 chances to do it. If he does hit 2K or wins any awards on the year, I'll give away an authentic jersey to someone who comments on this video. Like I have a good place for it too, where I just picked up a custom one for myself, got a Rodgers one earlier in the year. Unfortunately, haven't got the chance to really wear it. And I even got my dad this Namath jersey. So if you want a chance to win, just join the now 8.3% of people who are subscribed who watch these videos. At the time of recording, I'm at like 44,500, I think. So we have just over 5,000 to go with a few weeks left in the year. So subscribe and tell me in the comments what's your favorite jersey you've ever owned. Mine's this Vinny Testaverde jersey that I just found in my parents' house last weekend. I think I got it when I was like 5 or 6, and somehow it stood the test of time, and I'm really glad to have it back in my collection now. So let me know your favorite, and let's jump into the first game. So it only makes sense that we start out with the Dolphins. I mean, it is his actual real life team, and we're only playing offense. The goal here is just to score as fast as possible. One thing I did forget to mention in the intro is that I did do a similar video to this once before with Justin Jefferson, and I may have forgotten about dev traits in that one. So for this time around, I made sure they all had Superstar X Factor and have the same rack 'em up trait. So we're on our second play now. I mean, I'm gonna just try him deep here, see what happens. He might, I don't want to take control yet. There's no way. 2 plays. Did he actually get 2 feet in? I mean, I guess they're gonna give it to him there, but he steps out quick. Ooh, they're gonna review it. I don't know, it's close. You can maybe give it to him like right as he catches the ball there. No, it counts. Wow, 2 plays. That is gonna be really tough to beat. So we're on the flip side of this game now. I mean, I feel like, oh, a sack there, not ideal. What I was gonna say was, I feel like we have to try to throw it deep like on the first play to try to give ourselves a chance to beat the record now with the Dolphins at 2. I mean, he's fast. It looks like he actually does beat him. Is he gonna have the speed? He does. Wow, and we immediately take the record back at 1. Oh no, 2 plays, because I got sacked. So the record's still at 2. On to the next team, I guess. Hi, this is future editing Weej here. You can tell it's the future because my mic stand is broken, so that's super fun for me. So please subscribe, because now I have to buy a new one. While editing this video, I felt that it was getting a little repetitive to watch and kind of just took a lot longer than I thought it was gonna take. So I decided to change the format of how I'm gonna present what actually happened. And to make it really easy to understand, I put it all on a tier list so that it's easy to look at. So with 75% of the league, 24 out of 32 teams, I was able to score in 10 plays or less. And I'm gonna be honest, the results may surprise you. I mean, I was pretty surprised to score in the first 2 plays on the first 2 attempts with the Dolphins and Chargers. But there was one more team that scored in 2 plays, which means we're on the Packers now, and I like that press coverage on the outside. Can they join the 1 play club? I think I'm gonna be able to get around him. I do. Ooh, but he gets tackled down to the 13. I'm sorry in advance that Jordan Love is wearing Bart Starr's number, but 2 plays, I'll take it. And spoiler alert, 2 plays was not the lowest number. But let's take a look at everyone else and then we'll see who actually beat them. So with the Cowboys and Chiefs, I was able to get it done in 3 plays. I think it's pretty safe to say Chiefs fans would love to have Tyreek Hill back. I did it with the Panthers in 4, which is very surprising given their record. And also the Jets, which is funny because I said this. It would be the most Jets thing ever for this to take like 30 plays. We're gonna try him deep here. I think he's actually got it. Okay, I'm wrong. That took us 3 plays. So can we actually get the touchdown here? Okay. Wow, he actually got the feet in there too. 4 plays for the Jets. Aaron Rodgers, man, he knows how to throw a deep ball. I got it done with the Jaguars, Titans, and Patriots in 5 plays. It took 6 plays with the Seahawks, Rams, Bengals, and Eagles. This is play, I don't know, 6, I think. I'll make sure it's right in editing. Please keep running with me, Tyreek. There you go. Yeah, it was 6 plays. 2 teams that surprised me in the next spot was the Colts and Steelers. Both of those got done in 7 plays. Anthony Richardson was healthy for the Colts, so maybe that was a big help. But the Steelers, I really expected to be at the bottom of the list. Matt Canada's playbook was still in the game here. Next up for 8 plays, I got it done with the Vikings and Saints, and also the 49ers, which I think he might be uncovered. No, he's not. I was gonna say uncovered on the line there. And wow, he actually does make that snag. I did not think he was gonna be able to pull that one in. And finishing up our 75% in 10 plays, I got it done with the Bills and Cardinals. For the number 11 spot, it actually comes with a PSA. For the Raiders, it took 11 plays. Don't use this playbook. The playbook sucks. Now, the other reason for doing it in this kind of like post-commentary format is that I made a bunch of mistakes while actually filming the video. Play number 9 for the Broncos. Wow, he got crushed and still makes the catch. Wow, down to the 1. Rush just got absolutely cooked on this hit. And geez, that was floating up forever. I am shocked he caught that. And we have somehow basically stalled out here, but he gets it there. I think that was play number 11 for them. But we can fix that in editing by doing this. And with the Falcons, the number could have been lower, but oh, I hit the wrong button, and Kyle Pitts scored the touchdown. I was just trying to snap the ball. So that was play number 12 or 13, I think. I ran the ball down to the 9 after they scored a field goal, and there we go. But Tyreek Hill, Falcons, we're done. So both of those are done in 12. And I got it done with the Texans in 14 plays and the Commies in 16. But now the drop off for the last 3 teams was actually painful while I was playing. In third to last place, the New York Giants. I kid you not, it is 31-0. This is play 30 for the Giants. Daniel Jones, this is your last attempt. Otherwise, Tommy Cutlets is coming in the game. That's picked. It might actually be impossible. Tommy Cutlets, I don't even know if you could throw this far. You actually can. Oh my, first play with Tommy Cutlets. And I'm gonna keep calling him that because they finally scored. 32 attempts later, it's finally over. Tommy DeVito was the answer. Second to last place was the Bucks. Is this lucky number 36? Please, for the love of God, it's not. Wanna know what's funnier than 36? 37, and it's still not over. Wanna know what's funnier than 37? 38. It's finally over. This has been never ending. And lastly, I'm sorry, Bears fans, it's you. You're in last place. Justin Fields has thrown 21 times so far, and we ran the ball 25 times. So on play 46, can we please get this done? We do. I didn't think any game could be worse than the Giants, but it's the Bears. I'm sorry, Bears fans. In every video I do, I feel like this stuff always happens. However, I got it done in one play with 3 teams. First up, we're starting at our own 5 for the Ravens, and I'm gonna call my shot here. One play, Lamar Jackson to Tyreek Hill. I think I actually did. We have a new leader in the clubhouse, one play for the Ravens. And then there was the Lions. On the Lions now, which means we're down to our final 2 teams, and I am gonna try it deep here. I feel like my game is lagging, but we still catch it. Ain't no way. I don't know why my game is freezing, but we get it in one play with the Lions. And this last one, I swear I did it for the joke, and it worked out perfectly. Now we're on the Browns, and I am gonna throw deep on this first play because I think Deshaun Watson doesn't take no for an answer. And there you go. Watson always finishes the job, you know? Allegedly. Allegedly. So yeah, this is the final list. Let me know how your team did in the comments. But now the second fun part to this video, let's sim to the end of the season and check out the stats. First things first, I am shocked the Dolphins went 5-12. Like everything for every team is on auto. So me controlling the Dolphins should not have played a factor here. So now it's time to see if we have any ridiculous stats in this season. So we're gonna head over to receiving, and first things first, love to see that every name on this list is Tyreek Hill. So the most receptions actually came from Tyreek Hill in Dallas, and then we got a whole bunch more Tyreek Hills. But it does look like in yardage, yeah, the Cowboys Tyreek Hill, 1766. Editing Weej here again. Interesting thing, when I did the Justin Jefferson on every team video, the Cowboys version of him also led the league in receiving yards with nearly the same amount of yards. It makes me almost want to try this for a third time to see if it happens again. But the OG Tyreek Hill is actually second on the list with 1650. Jets and Falcons broke 1500. A whole bunch more broke 1400. And I just went through the entire list of receivers for the year. Tyreek Hill for the Titans had the worst year with 684 yards. But he did manage 11 touchdowns, which is still pretty good. And let's see which one had the most. Ravens Tyreek Hill had 22 touchdowns. Unfortunately though, I don't think that is actually the single season record. We'll check that in a second, but we had a lot of Hills get a lot of touchdowns in this year. It's funny because when I saw T Hill on the list, I thought this was a Tyreek Hill that had the least amount of touchdowns, but it's Taysom Hill. But the least of our Hills, which is kind of a weird sentence to say, had 6 for the Rams. But for punt returns, the entire list is Tyreek Hill. But yeah, Tyreek Hill on the Cowboys cracks the top 10 for receiving yards in a season at 1766. He was honestly pretty close to getting to beating the record, but not really close to 2,000 yards, to be honest. But yeah, for touchdowns, he's third on the list with 22. Ties Jerry Rice, but falls one short of Randy Moss with the Patriots. But let's see, maybe he won MVP? No, he didn't. It was Jalen Hurts. For NFC Offensive Player of the Year, he's 2nd, 3rd, 5th, 8th, and 10th. And for AFC, we got 6 more of them, but Josh Allen wins Offensive Player of the Year. Shocking. This is honestly shocking. And oh my, the Chiefs blow out the Cowboys 41-24. And I just wanted to check, he actually didn't win MVP, Patrick Mahomes did, but because the experience in the players was wrong, one of the Tyreek Hills actually won Offensive Rookie of the Year. But you know what? If you made it to this point of the video, you're a real one. So I'm still gonna give away that jersey like I promised. I had a lot of fun in this video. So subscribe and join the other 8.3% of people who are subscribed who watch these videos, and leave a comment. Tell me about your favorite jersey that you've ever had. I'll just reply to my favorite comment. We'll get you in the Discord. We'll get it all sorted out, and you'll get a brand new jersey. Either way, I'll see you guys next time. Be good people.
Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right?